What is this, day 6?
Day 6.
Day 6 last night we got in kind of late. We're here in Keystone, which is right outside Mount Rushmore, and decided to look for a place, so we found one called Presidential View.
Presidential View.
So we thought, hey, we could use a presidential view.
You want to see it?
Let's see what we got here.
Are we ready? It's incredible.
Oh, well, must be the backside. Anyways, we're off to see the real thing. So, more video there.
It's scorching hot today. We got to get to the monument so we can get a good parking space in the structure.
So the dogs don't cook.
Don't die. Although I've got this great tip. On top of coolers, there's these little things for your drinks, you know? I just fill those with water and the dogs can get their own water at leisure, and that way there's not a dogfish that they can knock over.
Excellent.
Just a tip. We're here at Mount Rushmore. We're going to get the audio tour.
Good idea.
And then we'll catch up with you then.
What are you doing?
I'm stamping my passport. Can you see what it says? Can you see that it says May 19th?
Yeah. Just go look at the Ranger tour. We're going to do the 45-minute tour.
Well, we got the bonds.
So we just do it on our own?
So it's the same thing.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it does.
Oh, I could get a... I have one more camera. Can't believe I did.
Oh, does it go?
And over his nose right here.
Oh, yeah.
We're here at Mount Rushmore, and we're getting ready to do the audio tour. We've already done a few steps of it, and it's very informative. Highly suggest it. We're going to get in, do the entire walk. It's about a half a mile, 420 stairs. So we brought a bit of water because it's getting hot out. We're going to come through a tunnel here, through this crack here that looks like the state of California. Should be able to focus on two presidents that are in this monument, Washington and Lincoln. They were originally the only two that were supposed to be on the monument, but through 9 changes, there were additions and subtractions to the idea, and they ended up with the 4 presidents that currently are on it today. What I think is so interesting about this view is you wouldn't even know that there were 2 other presidents carved in the monument if this were your only perspective. Incredible. President George Washington was born February 22nd, 1732, in Virginia. I was born February 22nd, 1966, also in Virginia. That's why I love him so much. Although I don't ever want to be president. Borglum included Jefferson on the monument because he found that he was most important in the expansion of the United States, primarily due to the Louisiana Purchase. I think that was 1803. Could have been 1806, but I think it was 1803. This is the view of the Black Hills and the plains. Now we're looking at what the presidents are looking at. Lucky guys. Here's a view of all 4. About a quarter mile from the monument site. You can get a profile view of George Washington. We have the nighttime view, now we have the daytime view. There's the mountain road. Didn't like it. Get on the road. Here they are. There's one. Hello? Crazy Horse Memorial. Been building it since 1948. Costs $10 a person to get in. I think it might be a big ripoff, but we'll see. Here's what it's going to look like in the end, the Crazy Horse Memorial. Here's what it looks like now. I'm going to have to take it back when I said that this was a big waste of money, because actually it's quite interesting, the story of the sculptor. He also worked on the Mount Rushmore Monument. But,
That was neat that they said all of Mount Rushmore fit inside his head.
yeah, it's really incredible. It's a great story. Out here on the viewing deck, it's an outside view of Crazy Horse. Got a little restaurant, gift shop, snack shop. It's quite a enterprise. But 100% of the funding is from private donations, park fees. There's no government funding of this at all. This is the scale model. So what they're using and measuring to make their carvings on the mountain. There's everybody crowding around the free rock station. It's something that I would think I was so excited to get and then get home with it and throw it away. Inside here is the sculptor's studio home. And
Stopping at the Route 16 Diner. Get a milkshake and a slice of pizza or something.
There's the Route 16 Diner, where they said on the sign that they were famous for cinnamon rolls as good as your head. I don't really like cinnamon rolls all that much. They make a good cinnamon roll, but they're not my favorite thing. So we're going to try the malted. Try the malted.
The question of the day is, how many people does it take to make a milkshake? Apparently about 7. Tastes good though.
It does?
You'll see, Route 16 Diner. Comes with the food. Half an hour later.
Well, the boss finally came out,
So,
which made it all very, very clear. Everybody's new there today, or yesterday, but the boss is like a wet blanket, moving about as fast as molasses in a snow freeze, and with the personality of a wet noodle, much like her personnel.
so what's our Gottaguides assessment of?
If you got a couple hours, the malt is good.
Should look alright.
Everything looks good coming out of the kitchen. The pizza looks great. They have a nice assortment of beer. The onion rings look good. They're very friendly. And they love the Lord.